Hey y'all, it is me and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is a little bit different. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, but today I want us to kind of focus on something a little different because ever since I posted things about my relationship on social media, since Thomas and I first started dating, we've gotten a lot of questions about relationships, love. How did y'all find each other? How does this even happen in 2017? I wanted to give a couple of tips on letting your soulmate search for you. The very first point out of my 5 points is finding peace in being by yourself. Being okay with the idea and the thought of waking up and going to sleep by yourself every day for several days, several months, several weeks. Being confident in who you are, learning yourself, knowing who you are, and growing in that. Finding that happiness in your serenity, in your alone time, in your quiet time. Also, if you're a believer of Jesus Christ, finding peace and happiness in Christ. Happiness and joy only in Christ. That would be my first point. The second point would be clearing your life of distractions so that your soulmate can make his or her way into your life. A lot of times we ask God for things, or we ask whomever we believe in for things, but we don't clear our lives. We don't make room for those things. We just kind of hold on to old baggage and hoard old feelings and sadness and pain, and we never give ourselves the chance to be free to experience something new. Or we hold on to that old relationship that's not doing us any good. Letting go of that can really get you towards what God really has for you if you allow yourself to release what's in your life that's cluttering it up so that something new can be placed in there. And that could be clothes, shoes, men, old feelings, harboring old relationships. All of that stuff can make an impact on who God allows to come into your life. And so now I'm going to move into the third point, and that's similar to this one, but it's to prepare to be the wife or the husband that God has created you to be. A lot of times we say to ourselves, I really want a husband that is going to be strong and he's going to be a leader. He's going to be the head of my household. But how much of us, or how many of us rather, say, well, God, I need you to humble me so that I can handle that strong leader husband that you're going to send me. I know I didn't do that. And it was a lot of strength within me that I had to let go of because my husband is a strong man. And there were some things that I had to kind of die to self about a little bit so that my husband could be the leader. And so while you're asking for this man who's perfect and beautiful and wonderful, you probably should also start preparing yourself. You want a husband that is handsome and fit and works out. Or do you work out? He has a six-pack. Do you take care of your body? Start thinking about making ways for the two to align so that you can be perfectly matched with that individual that was set on this earth for you. And then number 4 would be positioning yourself to interact with those people. No one can find you if you're at home all the time. As much as I'd like to say being at home is a great thing, it is. You don't have to be on the scene, as they say, but you can't sit in your bed and think Prince Charming's gonna fall through the roof. It may happen, but it's just not always how it happens. So positioning yourself, going to singles conferences at churches. There are several churches in your area. Just Google singles conference. You'll find them if you're a church person. If you're not, you can get involved in Habitat for Humanity, Houston Area Urban League, Young Professionals. Every city should have a certain type of organization that caters to that kind of audience, and get involved. Don't just stay at home. Keep yourself busy. Find ways, places, go to new churches, visit different places to kind of find a place where you feel comfortable interacting with the singles ministry and getting involved that way. And then the last thing, remember that you are special, you are valuable, you are worthy. You are absolutely 100% filled with everything that you need to possess in order to be the person that God has placed you on this earth to be. You don't need any pills. You don't need a magic potion. You don't need a knock on the wall 5 times and hit your head up against it and sprinkle some powder in the air and now you're the person you need to be. Everything that you need is inside of you. And so if a person does not understand that, they're just not going to understand it. And there's no room and beating yourself up because another individual doesn't want to settle down. That's not something that you can control. But what you can control is knowing how amazing and how beautiful and how wonderful and how caring and compassionate you are, and the different traits that you possess that someone in this world finds amazing, captivating, beautiful, worthy, and worthwhile. Never beat yourself up about it. Never let yourself get too down about it, because it takes time. So I just want to encourage you guys today. Pray, seek counseling, join support groups. Find other people that deal with the same things you deal with and talk to those people. It's nothing wrong with that, because you're taking time to remember, number one, to keep self intact. I love you guys. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions about the topic, then definitely please leave the comments below. I will answer them to the best of my ability. I pray that you guys have a great day. So, have a good one. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.